Hello, welcome to a 9-hole vlog. Up first, hole 1, about 400 yards straight away, driver in hand. And I kind of got a hold of this one, though it didn't go very far. So I've got about 135 yards here, middle of the fairway, well, right side of the fairway, and I have a tree in front of me. Pulled out a 48-degree wedge here. It's a bit of an ask to get there from 135, but I needed to get over this tree, so that is what we ended up trying to do here. Look at that. Got over the tree, no problem. Probably could have used something a little more club, but worked out all right. Had this for my birdie on the first. A little hard to tell, probably 20-something feet or so. And that putt right off the jump, I think it hit a ball mark and it just went right. So left with this to clean up for the par on the first. And there you go. Now, a common theme you're going to hear today is the channel name is working for Scratch, but I am not a Scratch golfer. After that first tee shot, I was feeling good, got up to the second tee, par 4, 400 yards, and you know what? I topped this ball. Yep, I topped this ball. I don't think it got to the ladies' tee, maybe just short. There it is, sitting in the rough. And yeah, still 308 yards to the green from where that stopped, so it did not go anywhere. Got the 3-wood out, just trying to do something, trying to salvage something here. Look at that. Yeah, an absolute rocket with this 3-wood, which got up here probably, I don't know, 25 yards or so from the green, so I hit that one well. I think I'm hitting the 3-wood further than my driver. We'll talk about that more here in a little bit. So a little wedge shot, kind of overcooked this one just a little bit. I'm still getting used to these new Takomo wedges. They have a new wedges they just came out with, and they feel amazing, but I'm still getting used to them, getting used to the distances. Feel fantastic off the face though, lots of spin. Anyway, here's a putt that just went by the hole. Clearly do not have the speed for these greens just yet. My brother Jed coming in clutch with the interesting angle for a little comeback putt. And look at that. There we go. So putting today was up and down. So we got a little par 4 here, not super long, 340, but big dog leg right, water left. So I just wanted to hit an iron off this tee. I got really scared of going left on this hole. And I'm hitting all of my irons further than I used to. So I really felt like if I got a hold of this 4-iron and hit it straight or left a little bit, I could be in the water. And as you would expect, I fanned it out to the right. Yeah, right in there. Yep, that is me looking through a little gap. So right here, I'm trying to decide, do I go left of this tree or try to go right of this tree in front of me? I decided to go left. Look at those irons. Those are the Takomo 201s. Decided to try to go left, which in hindsight, that brings in the water. But my thought is I'm going to play it out to the left, try to get to peel back to the right, and maybe end up somewhere around the green. Look at that ball curve. Actually executed this really well. Maybe hit it a little too well. Ball actually hit the green and then went over the green. So there we go. This is what we have left. A little hard to see from this angle, but this is on a pretty severe downslope, and then it goes back up to the green. There's not a lot of room here. So my thought was just get as much spin on it as possible, aim out left, and just try to keep it somewhere on the green. And that's pretty much what I did. Got a decent amount of spin there. Left myself with 25, maybe 30 feet or so for the par. And here you can see this. It felt good the whole way. Got the speed better. Just missed it out to the left. So little tap in here for a bogey. And there we go. On to the 4th hole. Now this is 190 yards. Now, I said I was hitting all of my clubs further. This is a 7-iron. And I got a hold of it. Felt good. Ended up just off the right side of the green. So it's probably maybe 7-8 yards shy of the pin. So just short of that. I ended up putting this one from off the green, and it kind of gave it a run, a little low, but left with a handful of feet left here to clean up for par. Let's see if we actually accomplished that. Hey, look at that. Got it in there for par. So if you are keeping track, we are 2 over through 4 and on to a par 5. Now, this par 5 has always kind of been a nemesis. I don't think it's ever really a driver hole. It's very narrow up there, and this is really when my miss with the driver shows up. Because that ball goes right, like right of the trees along the fairway. It is in the other fairway, which turns out gives me an opportunity for a layup here. So I just pulled out the 8-iron, just trying to punch it out to the fairway. And that is what happened. Actually, really great layup. Left me about 127 yards into this green. Again, pulled out the 48-degree wedge here. And yeah, just trying to put a good swing on it, looking directly into the sun. Still a cool shot though. Side note, Prairie Lakes in Grand Prairie, Texas is in really good shape for it being this late in the year. Obviously, you know, the fairways aren't super green, but they're in good shape, and the greens are in really good shape. It was rolling really well all day, so very, very happy with that. This is a long putt here for birdie. Really just trying to put this somewhere close to the hole. And big right to left break. And I did that. And you'd think, oh, great. Easy par. No. Grant from Good Good. Where are you at, my man? That one was for you. And unfortunately, you showed up again, I think, a couple more times this round. Or at least once. We'll see. Anyway, so there's an unfortunate bogey. If you are keeping track, we are now 3 over through however many holes that is, 5 holes, and onto this par 3. Now, I hate to make excuses for bad shots, but there was a guy driving a cart, and he decided to click the cart on right in my backswing, and he was probably 20 yards to my right. So it kind of threw me off here. I left with hit that one long, thinned it over the green. Chipped it to here, had this for par, gave it a run, didn't get it, and then just missed the bogey putt. Yeah, not much to say there, just a double bogey. So, if you are keeping track, that's a lot. I think we're 6 over, 5 over, I don't even know. We're a lot over, but on to a short par 4. Now, this hole is my chance for glory. 270 to the green. There's water in front, but I pulled out my 3-wood and absolutely roasted this straight at the green. It looked good the whole way, and it turned out really good, actually. Ended up stopping on the green, which was awesome. Very excited.
See by the pin?
Yeah, we can't see that far, Tim. You should have known that. The lens doesn't zoom in like that. So, but you'll see it here in just a second. There we go. So you can kind of see the ball. It's just behind the pin there on the right. That giant tree that I was just walking past, should have been more scared of that. Anyway, here's the eagle putt, and it was tracking the whole way, straight at the hole. Just did not get there. And a little tap-in birdie. So, hey, look at that. We got one shot back here. And we are now on to a par 5. Now, this one, it's straight away a much more inviting tee shot. And this is one of those times where I absolutely flushed this driver. Or at least that's what it felt like. Just smashed it. But it just did not go very far. I think I've got to get a new driver. I got to get one that actually fits. Anyway, 265 out, 3-wood in hand, feeling good.
Oh, I topped it. Son of
Yeah.
a
Yep, that is just a cold top. Not great. Not great. But look at that, 87 yards, got a wedge in my hand. Let's see if we can put this one somewhere close. And this one looked good the whole way. They looked really good. And I ended up right here. I don't know, maybe it was 8 feet or so for birdie. And this putt, I think the karma got me there because it just fell in the right side. It was not on line the whole way, and then it just kind of fell in the top side. So 2 birdies in a row. On to the 9th hole, last hole of this little vlog here. And again, I should have hit 3-wood here. I know that. You know that at this point. And you know what? That ball went right. Like really far right. Now, not all the way to the next fairway, but you can see 190 yards in from the right side. I'm pointing that little bitty triangle up there. That's where I'm going to try to hit this through. I think I pulled out a 6-iron here, trying to open up the face. Just kind of hit it through there with a little bit of a fade. And I did just that. My brother who was filming said I was waiting to hear a tree or something, but it did not. It got up there, just went a little bit long and right of the green. Left with this little chip shot. I played it pretty well. It just fell off more to the right than I anticipated. Should have gone a little bit further out left. Have this for par on the last, and nope. Just wasn't gonna happen. So a little tap in bogey. I believe if I calculated this correctly, that is a 40. So a little 4 over, 9 holes. That's kind of where I'm at with my game. So hope you enjoyed this little vlog. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, and I'll be back with some more soon. All right, y'all have a good one.